Hey, welcome back to the channel. Not sure how well you guys can see that behind me. I'm sitting out on the in the sunroom, and behind me is my wife's office that I just put together. Today's July 4th. There are boomies going off everywhere. I can hear them. They're off in a distance, which is pretty cool. Being from Massachusetts, we hear them like right next door practically. And here, we're not hearing hardly anything because we're not off grid, but we are far enough away from everybody that you don't really hear much. This wasn't our plan originally, but I'm not going to put up a video. I've got a couple of videos already in the works with some tractoring. There'll be quite a few more coming up for the entire month of July. Been here about a week. And we've gotten quite a bit done. I was going to do a live, but I decided against it. I'm sorry, but the subscription level is a bit low on the channel, and I really figured, if I did it, max I might get is maybe one or two. And this is a holiday weekend, so why would we do that when everybody's out partying and doing whatever? So sit back, relax. Enjoy the final installment of How We Got to Maine, which is Harmony. That's the first one. For future reference, we are going to put up another one, which is from Eustis, Maine. That will be sometime before the, maybe midsummer, maybe, before the end of summer. And I think there's one more series that I'll put up besides Eustis. Not sure yet, but we'll see. In the meantime, sit back, enjoy how we managed to get to Maine, how it was we fell in love with Maine. And next week, there's going to be a few more videos, a couple of real good videos. I'm not sure if it'll be next week or if it'll be the week after, but we're going to be going in and cutting some trails out. We got a lot of property here that we have to reclaim, and I got some tractor work to do. You ready to go there? Yeah. Who's the captain?
You.
Okay, so you do what who tells you?
You.
Okay. Going backwards.
Yay, this is fun. Is this far now?
For now, because I don't feel like rolling all the way back. Ow. Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, that hurt.
What hurt? The fish might see the boat. Not bad.
Here you go.
Thank you. I saw it unreeling all by itself.
Because he's got lures. Nana knows everything about fishing now. I'm going to try to put another bobber on that, pal. Maybe we... You see Nana?
Yeah. I'm gonna yell out to her.
You gonna what?
I'm gonna yell out to her.
No. Well, you can if you want.
Hi, Nana!
Oh, there's some loons right there.
Yeah.
You see the loons over there?
Yeah. They're all dark.
Yeah, they're on the shoreline though.
Yeah, I think the current is moving that way. Look, all those loose pieces of dirt are going towards the loons too.
Back up, everyone! Run!
I'm at the very top. Sorry.
Okay, pal. You ready?
Yeah,
Where are we going?
to Tent City.
Tent City?
Yeah.
Think we can find it?
I don't know. Let's see if I can. I think it was the log path. So we'll check and see if it was the log path or not.
You think you know how to get to it?
I don't know. As long as we fix the trail, we might find it.
So we're going back to where we got lost originally.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to see if Braden can find it, because that was a couple of days ago. He's been here about 2-3 days, and I just want to see if maybe he can find it again. And there's Braden. He's got his water shoes on.
Yeah.
Got your water shoes on? Let me see. Look at that.
And Grandpa has his on
And
too.
I got. Why don't you stay, at the pace Grandpa's at? I'm sorry, but I'm a little slow compared to you.
Okay. I mean, there's the gate that Grandpa has to unlock.
Okay, who's gonna unlock that?
I just said that Grandpa is gonna unlock
I get that, but once it's unlocked, who's gonna open it?
Grandpa.
Why don't you open it?
Well, I'll at least try to open it.
I need the keys.
Which are right there.
Yeah. All right, now, can Braden open it? He can't open
I
it.
think
Maybe you need 2 hands.
Yeah.
Give her a shot. Come on, get her open.
I don't think I can open it.
Harder.
That's as hard as I can. Oh, never mind. You do.
You all done?
Yeah. You do it.
You sure you can't do this? All right, let's try this.
I'm just
Maybe
a
you
piece
and
of
me
paper.
together can do it. Ready?
Ready?
1, 2.
Set, 3.
You're lucky. Your hand almost could have got caught.
Now let's get our stuff. Don't forget your beer.
I won't forget my beer. Which way do we go?
I know that one goes to the big opening, but I can't remember what that one leads to.
So you don't remember where the tent city was?
No, I think maybe you done.
All right, well, let's go this way.
I think I got it.
Pants falling down?
Yep.
Bert farted. Bert's not with us.
I think he's hiding. I think he teamed up with Bigfoot.
What do you think?
I don't know.
So why we got water shoes on?
Because they're dry and we don't feel like putting up green socks and regular shoes on.
But what happened when we went down that path on day one?
Oh, what?
Day one. First day we were here. What happened?
I don't know. What?
Don't you remember when we walked down that trail? Remember all the water?
Yeah. It's almost like he's hiking.
Hiking?
Yeah.
Are you a good hiker?
Yeah, I hiked. I walked down a long path with Nana before
Okay. So
at the park.
what do you need to be a good hiker?
We need to be able to walk really far.
Okay, I can't argue with that.
Yeah. So we have baby frogs here too, on this path.
Is this a path or is this a road?
I think this is a road. Nana's car been down here. I know. Remember this big
So what are these, pal?
These are wild raspberries.
Can you eat those?
Not yet. They need to grow up. One's black. Right now it's a blackberry, but it'll turn into a raspberry.
Very good.
This one right here behind the leaf. Oh, orange.
There's what?
There's the pile. It's not big anymore.
So we on the right path?
I think so. Look at this walk through the middle.
Oh, there goes a frog jumping across.
I think we can just walk through the middle like a tight.
Like a tightrope.
Yeah.
This is a long way to go. So we're recreating our little, venture that, we were lost. This is a long road. When are we going to get there?
I don't know. I can't remember how long this path is.
I want to be quiet. Okay, we don't want to say tent city anymore because we're getting too close. Shh. Look ahead. What do you see? Do you see water? You know what that means? We're getting near the camp. Up.
I heard somebody.
What was that? Okay. No, we don't want to get too close. We'll see. We'll come around the corner and we'll see if they look friendly. Because if they don't look friendly, we want to leave. Let's see. Oh, here comes a car. We're just walking around. How you doing?
Good.
You don't mind if I film you, do you?
Well, no.
If you don't want me to film you, I won't.
No, yeah, I prefer if you don't.
Okay, I won't. All right, I won't. We're just like walking the trails, and we're like way over up the other side of the hill.
Okay, yeah.
So, all right, we're not gonna stay and bother you. We're gonna go right back out.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
You have a good one.
You too. All right, pal. They don't want us here. We go back out.
Well, at least they're friendly.
Well, they were friendly enough that they didn't want to do anything.
Now we can talk normal again. Because
Well, we got to be careful. You don't know. They could be hiding in the woods. What if they were hiding in the woods? Huh?
I don't know.
Have you been looking in the woods to see if they're hiding?
No.
Then how do you know they're not? What was that?
I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I didn't hear it very well. There it is again.
What's that noise? They're not playing banjos at least. They're just yelling. We don't care. They're not playing banjos. If we hear banjos, we run. Oh no, mud puddle again. Did we walk down the middle before?
No, it was in our farm.
Hey, stop for a second. What do you see right there? Oh, well, wow, good find. That is a deer track, pal.
Yeah.
But I wasn't talking about the deer track. I was talking about the bike track. You see the ATV stuff? But yeah, point that out again, buddy.
See?
Good
A
job.
deer print.
That's a deer print. That's definitely a deer print. It looks a little old, but that's a deer print.
Yeah. This is weird.
Well, that's because they moved the logs.
But why did they move the logs?
Maybe they want to keep us in here so they could play their banjos.
Maybe, but they only... they were hiding the third one. Because we could only see two. So, I remember, y'all walk past down that path.
Yeah, well, can you get me back home?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Well, so far you're on the right track.
Yeah, look, someone else is
All right.
down.
Let's try to make sure we get down around that corner up ahead before they come back. We don't want them to know where we are. See up ahead?
Yeah.
If we can get down there before they come back, they won't know where we are.
Oh, but they won't know which trail to go to when they get down there.
Yeah, they won't know because we'll be around the corner. We want to get around the corner because otherwise we'll be hearing banjos when we sleep. So, you've heard of banjos. Yeah. I'm talking about Deliverance. That tent city that we were at, that's what it reminds me of. That's why we need the gate closed and locked. It just seems a little weird. The guy, and I do have that on video. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna show it to you later. That guy did not want to be on video, and we ran into him a few days earlier. Question is whether or not I can get that video off the dash cam. Stay tuned. Ooh, there's the loons singing. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing a fire in not too long from now.